little bit of getting everything done there. Today we'll be playing City Skylines. We getting everything. We're going to start up the game here. Yeah, I've been paying attention the past couple of days. I've been, if we don't really pay attention to it, I've been adding some stuff to my playlist right down here. You can see it. Possible upcoming intro slash outro songs. Obviously now I don't really use too many intros or outro songs. So it's mainly just during downtime and streams. Woo. A lot of stuff going on. A lot of abandoned buildings in my City Skylines world right now. I've been having the usual issue with people complaining about no goods and all that stuff like that, but then also our places that are making goods saying that there's not enough buyers, so it don't really make too much sense. Oh, come on. My controller got unplugged? What happened? Or just disconnect? No, it's connected. Why can't I move? Oh. It's getting... Whoa. My controller's getting unplugged and plugged in, I guess? Partially, like I thought the light goes off. Here. Completely unplug it. Plug it back in. Why? This side of things? That's getting disconnected and connected. I think my computer's just not liking. Hold on. I'm gonna check some of these things here. These USB things. What's using that? This one is not being used. What's the other one being used for? There ain't nothing using it. Oh, how's this footage? I don't know. I disconnected one of them though, so maybe that'll be enough. What's going on here? Just give me 1 second. I'm checking this out. Add a notification for Discord to see if there's anything important. Nothing important there. Close. Yeah, I've been adding some songs here to possible upcoming intro slash outro songs. This will be soon changed to NCS songs or something like that, or songs for videos. I like this song. Alright, so okay, you window capture, because I'm not sure what oh, that's tiny. Oh, okay. I forgot it's music in game. My window capture is going to be that game capture. Pick this one. This one. I don't know what it is, but game capture is not working with PlayStation Remote Play anymore. I don't know what it is. I'll just go ahead and window capture, PS4 Remote Play, and window capture is going to be up above PS4 Remote Play, so it shows up above it. I've been liking this song a lot. I've listened to a lot of these songs recently. Don't know why, but I eventually want to make stuff like this, so it'll be nice. But here we go. I put it in the top left-hand corner so you can actually see what's going on in the bottom. So hopefully that's good. Fine. Ooh. Oh yeah, I forgot. Ooh. You get brought down a little bit, and primarily game sound. Ah my gosh, holy crap, man. That's insane. You down. That's better, okay. Woo. I think hopefully you guys should be able to see. Primarily game sound. No. Yeah, you can see the. Well. If you guys actually go over on YouTube and oh my gosh, okay, if you guys go over to YouTube and look up I'm gonna make sure the most simplest way to do this. Sorry. Alright. You have to look up Regenerated Church. It's not the Regenerated Church, it's Regenerated Church. Currently right now, if you look it up, the first thing, if you look up Regenerated Church, the first thing you'll see is the Regenerated Church, for channels wise. Then you'll see Regenerate Church, Regeneration Church, and then scroll down a little bit more, and you see Regenerated Church. Regenerated Church, the one with the R logo, not RE, not the red R, but if it's the blue R with like 2 lines going for each stroke of the letter. Almost looks like a ribbon almost. If you go on there, there's some videos going up on over there. Last one was Righteousness Part 2. But if you go on there and look up the last and watch the last video, because our church is very new to being online. The last video actually used this song that's playing right now. But I use the instrumental version of this song, which I might actually go ahead and play here after this song. But yeah, if you go on there, you'll hear this song. It's only the first 2 minutes in the very beginning, and then it's the last 17 seconds exactly Well, 17 seconds and 24 milliseconds. Uh, last 17 seconds and 24 milliseconds of the song. This very end part right here. But we'll go ahead and actually, after this is over, we'll play the instrumental version of this. Because if you go to nocopyrightsounds.com, oops, chill out. That's not nice. I love this song too. I love a lot of these songs. But real quick, I'll actually leave up this right here. Oh, stop it. I'm gonna leave this right here. But we're gonna go into my thing here and play the Long Road Home IN, which is instrumental. That's a lot louder than everything else. A little bit too loud. It's a little bit almost louder than me. It's a very like I know I'm not trying to go churchy on anybody or anything like that, but it's just like I was bringing up the fact that I used a song for another video just recently. I should put that a little bit louder because it's not as loud as the game, at least for me. But I have everything running off desktop audio, so it should be the same thing for you and me. A lot of YouTubers will have their audio for their headset like at a different level than what's actually coming out at. I, on the other hand, have everything set up to be exactly the same for you and me. So if something's too loud for me, then it's good for y'all. But as you can tell, the song is it's very good for a church. Like it's what you'd kind of expect with that. This part exactly right here is like gives you church vibes. So you know, it's kind of like how it's going. Why do you keep on disconnecting? I don't understand. I feel like I have to check the inside of this thing. Cause maybe the wire, I don't know. But oh, come on. I was like, don't, like, now you're just not gonna connect at all. Come on. Stop going off. I don't understand what is going on. The unfortunate part about PlayStation Remote Play is that the worst thing about Remote Play is that it cannot run Bluetooth. It has to be wired in. Why? I don't know. You can do wireless, of course, on your phone, but I don't know what it is. Maybe like my GPU's maybe pulling too much power. I don't know. But it keeps on disconnecting and connecting. But it completely turns off. The controller is like, you know, usually it would have a blue light, but I did open up this controller and I think I swapped LED modules or whatever with another one, my old controller. But my old controller, because what happened, I don't plan on getting warranty or anything on these controllers. So, but what happened? It's doing the same thing with the other controller too. Okay. Worse on the other controller? This thing's getting disty because I haven't used this one in a while. But my X button doesn't work on it, so I can't really use it. But I just wanted to see if it was doing the same thing over there. And it is. Okay, but so that's over. Okay, but what we're gonna do real quick is we're gonna switch back over to this because I have to go to the bathroom. And we're gonna press play on that. Oh, skip though. Go on to the next one. Enjoy the song. I like this song. You better like it too. It's a little bit up. It's a little okay. It's a bit louder now, but this is on purpose, just so while I'm gone. So enjoy it. I'm going to the bathroom, by the way.
To get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Earth from a bird's eye view. You should grow feathers and see this too. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down.
Alright, I'm back. I was attempting to see if what do you call it? I can get the controller to work without the wire, but that's a negative on that. So a little bit more, not that much. I want to hear it too. Oh, a little bit more. That works, right? I think so. I would think so. I'm not expecting too many viewers or anything on today's stream just because it's City Skylines. It's not really a super popular game to watch in compared to everything else. But so let's press play again. I enjoy it, and I haven't streamed in a while, and I figured this works. Okay, but I figured you know, hey, whatever. I haven't streamed in a while. People probably want to see me stream. If they do want to watch me stream, I don't know. This is a little bit of a thing right here because I had a cool idea of having the highways run right alongside either side of the street. Ooh, okay. Or I'll try to get to that road. I'll fix that in a minute. But run alongside both sides of things. But I wanted to have a way for I was expecting maybe possibility that I can get the shipping route to go, the ships to come through here. But it didn't really work out too well. And also, but since these two highways are coming down here and it ends up on the other side over here as well, with the wider canal, the highways can't go over it really. I just gotta look at with these ones right here. See, like right on the edge. Now it's a little bit better, but the highways could not go over, so they had to go underground, and the deepest canal cannot go through. The deepest canal cannot go. Cannot have anything go underneath it, and the medium canal just barely lets the highway go under. If not, it might even be the whatever the what's it called? I'll just look at it here. The shallow canal is just way too low, so way too short. So and the medium let things go underneath it. So I decided on that one, and but the water level outside is not high enough to get over this, so this might even be shallow. I think even the medium didn't go over the things, but yeah, it's just like the ferries couldn't go over it, and as we know, the ships won't come through here, whether or not it's because of the canals and it's not like manually lowered. I don't know, but yeah. So controller, connect back, please. Remote play only works with the controller connected, and I can't connect the controller back to the PS4 and play on that or not. But so yeah, it's had ferries going back and forth. So let me close out just some apps, like close out Discord, not needed. I don't know if that's the issue or not, but it's happening. Alright, so working on the highway, work with traffic here. Is let's have the main road have stop signs. Let's actually have all of them have stop signs besides this one. Anything attempting to come in, ooh, we're doing with that. And also, we can tell there's people going left and going right. So we'll be running a 2-lane exit instead. Since this is and since this right here is a 4-lane, we can see that the far right lane is turning. It is a turn only, but the second from the right is a straight and turn. So what if the second lane gets filled up and this one has to stop to go right? Well, then people trying to go straight in that lane cannot, and they have to wait. In real life, yes, we just probably just, cut some people off and go go right. Well, not cut off people, but cut out and go to the right or whatever. Well, just get a lane over real quick and fly down the highway. But this game, people are not like that. They just go however they want. So we're gonna do here as well as we're gonna get a 2-lane with trees, and well, one way with trees going right towards us, so people cannot go straight, only left or right. In order to make this a little bit better as well, bam bam. Now people can get in here still from this way. People can still come in from this way. Just and get over to these roads right here. They just have to go around. Otherwise, we have people going left and right from here. Realistically, I would want to get rid of this road right here, but it's not really feasible for the layout of the city. Screw it. We want to go this. It's not really that great of a thing with an angle, and it will bother me, but I'll leave it like that. Just to clear things up here. You don't have a stop sign. Just go. Pedestrians are really messing this up. And really, we don't really need to have anything on these roads because nothing will actually be able to get to it. So, we're not going to have it as a highway, but we'll have it as a national road. I think they used to call this a national road or something like that, but hey. Oh, I want to have a one-way. Whatever. Excuse me, ambulances. See, people are these cars are stopping because of these. Okay, well, number one, those ambulances are. What the hell is going on? And this song right here was in our launch video in the beginning. These ambulances are cutting people off like insane. What is even happening? I feel like everybody's just like something happened. Saving. like stop signs, but these people are legit just rolling right through these. But look at that though, cleared up. Once all these ambulances and whatever the heck happened in our city, I don't know what happened. Building collapsed or something, I don't even know. Whatever happened, all these ambulances eventually will be all done. So. Woodland, oh, I thought I said Woodland Park. I was like, what? There was somewhere nearby here that's called Woodland Park, and I was like, oh wow. The Woodland Highway. Oh, cool. Whoa. Look at this. Crazy, all kinds of crazy. Whee! This is not even within the window. Over here, even right here, not in the window. Right there's not in the window. Cool. Oh, I paused that. I didn't mean to. OBS. That is not what that is. There you go. Why is it not fitting within the thing now? There we go. I think. Yep. There we go. All right. Come on over. Come back on over. All right. Controller disconnects right when I'm about to right when I'm about to start. Cool. Come on. What is even going on with this? This is so annoying. It like never does this. I don't have something with this wire. I don't have any extras. I mean, it's happening with the other controller too. Down with the computer. What if, how about this? What if I switch USBs? This is USB 2.0 here. Now it's legitimately disconnecting and connecting again. you can hear it. Okay. USB 3.0, but the other one. Nothing. Okay, here. Yeah. I think. Okay, so I guess with the other, I don't know. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Well. Did I switch over? No, I didn't. I did. Sorry, I have something else. I have another window covering up the other one, so it's going to be black on that thing for a minute. connect back up, see what happens, maybe. Okay. Oops. Alright. Every time I go to move, every time I go to start, every time I'm doing something else and I go to start the controller. The controller, I don't know what it's about. Something with the wire. I don't know. Go, start. Damn. Controller. You alright there, bug? Man, legit, what the fuck? Why? You're plugged in. It did the click. Click. Yeah. The click. Now you're legit not gonna do anything. Why? Now it's like legit not even doing a single thing. Oh, is it trying to connect to No. I think it's trying to connect to the Bluetooth. And I turn off my Bluetooth on my computer. And then it's just doing the same thing again. Okay, on. Off. On. We'll try and run with it. Alright. These abandoned buildings are really getting annoying. I'm not really gonna do about it, but that's how it is. Now the thing just keeps on going while my controller's just connected. Okay. So yeah, it went underneath here and blah blah blah. So with this shallow canal, I had to put these water things in here, in order to have water to continue flowing over that, so the ferries can actually go over it. And it's just a little visual glitch thing with this little section of water showing, well, section of the canal actually showing here and right there. We used to do the same thing over here. Yep, there it is right there. See? Nothing. Something. So that's just how that goes. The same thing over here, I think. No? Okay. So yeah, that's that. I had to do this whole expansion thing here in order to get this bridge to go over, but hey, it works. And it's not, the boat is not clipping through the thing, so that's also nice. This had to be done in order to stop some flooding on these beachfront properties, because otherwise it comes up into the road and over this basketball court thing right here. So these raised sections had to be put in place in order to stop that from happening. Some of the section up here is flooded a little bit higher than it usually is, but I mean, it works. Trees are still alive. It may look like they're dead from a distance, but they're alive. Not completely, but they're there. So alright, controller. There we go. Never mind. Now it's back. I just want to check traffic a little bit, see how things are going, different places. I put these multiple bridges over to help out with traffic and stuff like that. Hopefully it works a little bit. Come on, controller. You got it. You can do it. Might be a wire. Might be the wire. Might be a little short in it somewhere. So I think stay in the same position the whole time. I can't do much about this. I'll be honest. It's gonna happen. I unfortunately can't do anything about it. I'm actually gonna do this a little bit. This should help out a little bit with it. It's a cool little transition looking thing. Yeah, I think it might be just be a wire. Okay, well, can help out a little bit. At least knowing. And I think if I go here, which ones are for? Oh, wait, this is, I forgot, that's the thing there. Okay, you, what are you? You are, for leisure specialization. Okay. You are leisure. It's probably tourism, no leisure. Right? I don't know what. Oh, where's adding? Can't even see it. Oh. Okay, so originally I guess that's nothing. You are food. Well, leafy stuff, right? So I mean, what if you're leisure? You go to tourism. This should be on this. Because we have farm. We have farmland. We have these things making produce. And if this right here is produce, then we have enough. We have that. Tourism and leisure should just, I think they go off of anything. Like imported stuff. So. I thought it was flooding for a second. It looked like it. Okay. I'm gonna name this Woodland Park. Just because I can. There's something Woodland Park. Nearby me. can't remember, where is it one area? Oh, over here. This is a cool little area. See, it's like the road layout's cool. I like it. You will be nothing because y'all are on your own here. So I don't understand these like, oh, we don't have enough food, but it's like we make food, a lot of it, lots of it. You go back over here. Yeah, back over to this. Just told me supposedly somebody else is using my remote play. That's not true. This shouldn't be. There we go, I think, hopefully. Alright. Yay, wow, wow, wow. Stadium is a lot smaller than I would expect it to be. Like in comparison to the people, you can see it's a huge difference between the size of the people. I mean, it's with people walking from like one side to the other, it's like much quicker than, you know, walking across the football field or soccer field plus um plus a stand. Like that's not nearly enough thing. Like look at the bench in comparison to the place and a vending machine and a car. These would be quieter areas, being now you have a police helicopter flying around. Wait, how slow are these planes learning? I can't see them anymore. Oh, so once it starts spinning fast enough, the blades just disappear. You know. And the blades really are just it's just a dark circle. It's that little thing in the middle spins. Monorails, every single city I have is like the main transportation thing that's like, you know, mass transit is monorail. And it's kind of funny, like you think like Oh, it's going faster than. But you kind of expect like that speed from a monorail, not this. What is this? It's an area that's not used. Oh. Yeah, we never have. I never have demand for this. Get rid of it. Actually, since we have no demand for any of this, anyways, let's go with offices because people are whining and complaining, as you can see in the bottom right hand corner, for some kind of uh, workplaces, basically offices and or factories, and move decently away from actual industrial. I mean, we have this over here for farms and stuff like that, and over here for mining ore and stuff like that. Man. There's no stop sign. Oh. Yeah, real life right there. Man, this dude legit cut in front of everyone. Damn, rude. Uh, ooh, Ferris wheel. Okay, whoa. I kind of want this to be in here somewhere. We'll have the arc go somewhere in the front here. There we go. If we get the Big Ben thing, um, it'll definitely be going basically right in place of this windmill. It's a nice little entrance, right? The city. I like it. Where's the Big Ben? Just somewhere. Might be in landmarks. I want to see something real quick. So that's something that somebody's using uh, thing. So like right in the beginning, like right when I go to connect to it in the very beginning, it's like, oh, somebody else is using remote play. I had this app. Where'd it go? I'll have to get it again. The app called Wi-Fi Man, and Once you find nearby Wi-Fi and stuff like that, and run speed tests and stuff like that. So that's cool. Do device speed test. That's cool. Okay, so connect the Wi-Fi on my phone. Forgot about that. Mm. I'm not a huge fan of this song. You won't see so much for a second here. Sorry. Actually, here. How about this? Oh, yeah. I'm over here forgetting to have an Asus computer. I'm like, who the hell is on an Asus? Okay. Man, okay. Man, ain't I funny? Good job, me. Alright, well. Alright, well. Well, okay, so I'm gonna close that out then. Alright. Bonk. Come back. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Yeah. Alright. Helicopter, get away from my camera. Alright. Okay. We don't have much room for expansion. I mean, this right here, I want to keep this low residential just so it's, you know, it keeps the same, like, it keeps the neighborhood kind of feel to it. Which is why what I want to keep. We have plenty of room out here. Just going up a mountain, so it kind of sucks a little bit in that sense. But I mean, we can do some kind of like really nice like little neighborhoods and stuff like that up here. So actually, I think I might not neighborhoods, but like secluded. Oops, not pause it. Okay, so 90 degrees out from there, and do a nice little curve like this. Come out here, come out 90, like that. Kind of coming up to this little thing right here. Let's get in here. Go at 90 from there. Go like that. Come at 90 from there. No, from here. that. Ooh. Da, 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 da. And we'll come out right there. This will just be houses out here. I mean, that's our main priority here is housing. Right there. These will be like in the woods too. I'll be putting a bunch of trees. I'll try and put as many different kinds of trees as I can. Oh, may not be exactly possible, but the reason why I got super confused with the about me having a ASUS and stuff like that is because last time I used the Wi-Fi man thing was back before I got this computer from family, and I didn't have a computer, so this will be our main street in. So into the neighborhood at least, into this little area. Woo. Oh, I don't know what milestone we hit. We were already over 100,000. I may have entered like I may have hit that. Yeah, probably. I'm always on the easy peasy one version with the um, unlimited money and stuff like that, just so I can get everything started up quickly and not have to worry about, you know, the whole get this done by this time and do. You know, just don't have to deal with all that garbage. Okay, that's not as bad as it looked at first. Good enough. These some older songs that I haven't heard in a while. An oak is tiny. But we'll put up a whole bunch of them. That's a bit bigger. But we're gonna eventually want to get up to the big boys. Like that's not even big, like not even a big boy. That's a medium-ish tree. Small beech is bigger than most of these. A small bush is obviously gonna be a small bush. Large bush is obviously still gonna be a bush. So these bamboo trees down. I soon will hopefully be moving out into the middle of the woods, basically. Green tree. Like all the other trees were not green. It's relatively small, but it'll fit in the smaller areas, so follow gaps between two larger trees. But these giant redwoods, on the other hand, Bong. Big, huge trees. This starts giving a lot of shade and shadows to everything. Understandably, they're huge trees. These are giant redwoods. Stuff you see in GTA. Up by the mountains. And we get giant redwood too. Not much of a difference, but there's a difference. Unfortunately, where I might be moving is not does not contain any giant redwoods. Would be cool, but don't. There's a lot of difference between like stuff like this where it's just straight up redwoods. But I did that primarily just so it was a larger barrier between these two areas. A lot more noticeable, and also covers up a lot of these train tracks that really don't look too good. So yeah. It's over here just so, you know, makes things look a little bit better, but still a big area over here is empty. But just to clear things up here, I'm just gonna add a little more of these. And just to be a little bit nice, we're gonna lightly brush over everything else around here. And get some of these green trees in here just so it's a little bit of a variability to it. We're basically just gonna run over with it with everything here. Just go over with the same things we did over in the other area. That's a large bush. We have to go and do bushes. Small beaches. I haven't heard this song in a while either. This is our prison over here. And this has some stuff they're not connected to anything at the moment actually. Just thought about that. That's crazy. Didn't know that. Yeah. But more industrial, yeah. I wish they weren't as lit up, but hey. We'll go over to this just so it matches up with it. And it gives off a different lighting to it, which looks more industrial area kind of. I'm on a single way. I thought I switched over to this. Oh, one way is white lights while the other one's not. Oh yeah, but if you want to listen to any of these songs, obviously they're on YouTube. But if you don't have a YouTube, account, well, if you don't want to, if you don't have a YouTube Premium account, you can listen to no copyright sound songs, or like a decent majority of no copyright sound songs on Spotify, if not all of them. I can't remember. But also, you can go on I think it's ncs.io. So actually, we'll go and switch over to screen in a second. I think it's in cs.io. Yeah. So right here, I'm logging to my account right now. I think should be at least, but I'm not logged in. Okay, but you can go in here. Songs like this. So for instance, the song that's playing right now, Mortals, right? So, ooh, Mortals. There might be multiple Mortals. Nope. Okay. Wait, is it? Warrior. So this song right here, right? This is it. This is a. I think this is a featured release. So now we're playing Cloud9, but it's Immortals, right? So right here, you have Mortals. You can click on it. You can play the song. You can go play it on Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes, or right here on No Copyright Sounds website. From here, you can play it right here. Obviously, you could look up more from the same person. You can look more from the featured person as well. You can also download the track, and the track will be automatically downloaded into your thing. So let's go over to music, and so right here, Balance Infinite, which is one that we heard earlier. XE3, which is not by No Copyright Sounds, but Inishuk, Long Road Home, Def Kev, Anecdote. All these ones are here. So let's say this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, oh, not that one, this one right here. All these are here. No Copyright Sounds releases, and yeah. So, but you can go there. You can look up Cloud9 if you want to, and it's just as simple as clicking on a No Copyright Sounds logo. Brings back here. Open up the music library. Or actually, you can go here. Just click on that music library instead of going on here. But and look up Cloud9. Oops. Cloud9, right there. Versions available. You can see here regular. So if we go, for instance, and we look up, which one is it? The Long Road Home. The Long Road Home. Yeah. So if we look up the Long Road Home, oops. The Long Road Home. This one right here, Long Road Home, for instance, has a regular and an instrumental. So whenever you go and click on that, which is going right there anyways, but can't remember how we do this. So it's this one right here, right? Yeah. So let's, for instance, let's go and switch back over here to the game real quick. Oh, it's still going to show it, isn't it? Either way, you don't see anything. You see my different emails, I think. Should be. It'll probably be small to see it anyways. But, music library. Saves your things here. Actually, they're here. Alright, so what you can do is you can download, right? And you click download right down here. You can download the regular song, or you can download the instrumental version, which I showed you instrumental version, and also we played the non-instrumental version on YouTube right there. So, if you want to ever use any of their songs in videos, either copy and paste this stuff. Copy it, post it in your, paste it in your thing, and then you're good. You can also have it email you, and also you can follow Chinook, so you get notifications whenever they post anything. And that's for any of the artists. Also, another way, search genres. So like, say for instance, this one's yellow, which everybody usually posts down here in the comments down below the video. Here we go. So this is yellow, right? So yellow is house or electro. So house. No, not with the words. So if all these things are here, and if say you want house music, but you want a feel of some dark stuff, here we go. You have house music with that has a dark feeling to it. Now, let's say we want one that has has instrumentals. So, 2 songs here with dark house that are instrumental. Now, say if we go with bass with dark, then we have 4 of them. We have dubstep, 3 of them. You get the feeling. You get the point. And also we can just go with regular only. Well, we can go with regular and instrumental. So right here is regular. This will give us so this right here is ones that we want that have regular and instrumental versions of it. As regular instrumental. Now we have ones that just have instrumental either way. Just the same 3 of them. Now if we just want ones that's only regular, or we want ones that have regular, and it shows you these. So you get it whenever you click regular and you click instrumental at the same time, it will give you ones that have regular and instrumental as well. But regular will give you all the ones that are regular, but also the ones that have regular and instrumental as well. So we have all those. By the way, this song, "My Heart" by Different Heaven. But yeah, you get the point. That's how it goes. We'll go and fade back over to the game. Just want to get all that out real quick, just so we can see everything that goes on here. Corporation find a safe haven in the city. Too many low taxes looking very inviting. What did you say? Isn't there a way to view that? Oh wait, on. Chirper. Tech corporation found a safe haven in the city. Too many low taxes look very inviting. Crushing it. White collars. Yeah. Abandoned buildings. Blah blah blah. That's what the auto bulldozer function on PC is for. Yeah. We want low density because we don't want skyscrapers out here. And we don't want hotels and apartments. So even if we do a skyline, skyscraper ban, even if we do a skyscraper ban, there'll still be larger buildings that are like short apartments and stuff. Like for instance, let's say just skyscraper ban in here, and this right here is a high density, and you can see it's these apartments and stuff like that, and we don't really want all that through the mountains. We want nice little places. So what we're gonna do here is get rid of, actually no, we're gonna leave that. You can stay here. Stay here. Alright. So we're gonna go up here by all this crap. Oh. We're gonna grab right here. We're going to go on over. here. So we're gonna get rid of these two larger these two sections and make it all offices here. This will give this should give a big cut into actually we'll go three sections. Bonk. And this is not. There we go. And there's two little houses right here, which we don't want to leave these people in the corner of all this crap, all these offices. So you should do a pretty apparently unhandled exception has occurred in application for whatever. So hold on just 1 second then. We'll pause. Restarting PlayStation Remote Play might help out anyways, with it disconnecting constantly. Alright. Whoop. Okay. I messed up the wire. Alright. So let's be switched over to offices. They're small right now because they just started off, but they'll grow over time. Like, come on, you have that much demand. You should be building up quick though. Shops and stuff like that is always having issues, so we'll go and get rid of. Come on. Okay, controller. Stay connected. Alright. I think I got it. Oops. Alright. So, all this right here. Go offices. Alright. Alright, this wire is getting annoying. I have to get a new one soon. There we go. Okay. Oh yeah, by what we're doing, we're putting in tolls one way. I noticed that these didn't have a barrier. Alright. I read a song in forever, man. Nice, that one went like right up to the edge of the thing. That's cool. There we go. Okay, that's all set up there. Let's go make sure all these things are closed off. There's a 4. Alright, yeah, this is all 4 all the way through here. I don't remember where the hell this comes up. Up here. And this goes straight into this. This is a mess, I know, but deal with it. It works. There's no traffic, alright? It's not backed up. So you can fight me about it. Why? Oh yeah, I forgot you're new. Like, why did these things need water? We've had the water set up for a while. Like, no you haven't. When does it transition to 4? Oh. We'll upgrade this to 4 just because everywhere else is it. So. There's no traffic, so we're not worrying about the whole going down to 3 and back up to 4 thing, you know, it's not needed. Well, you know, just because that one, just goes down to 3, I'm not gonna worry about going up to 4 for this section right here, and we'll keep it the same way on the other side as well. 4 lanes are on the other side. We can already see that. Alright, on that. Yeah, so since the other side's gonna goes down to 3 for this section, we'll have it like that for here. Now help with traffic if it ever gets too crazy there. Excuse me. Alright, so we'll go ahead and get water to this whole place while we wait for demand to go up for anything. It's kind of hard to see with this white. Plus I'm sitting a little bit away from my TV just in order to get this wire to work. Unfortunately. School in the mountains. Just for sake of the railroad being right there. Crazy people will follow you into the mountains, don't worry. Obviously fire forest stuff is covered by that thing right there. They do have I found it recently because I was going through a bunch of the NCS songs. They do have the little circle thing version of this video. This is the one I found first, and I kept it. I was like, well, whatever, screw it, I'll keep it there. I took my headset, and now the controllers, the wire's in the wrong spot now. I can't fix it now. There we go. I mean, come on. If taxes were 1% in your area, you'd be fucking flocking here. Park with trees in the middle of all the trees. There's a small playground. Go over here. Small park, even though it's massive. That doo-doo. We'll have a garden. Little dog park. Oh, a Japanese garden here. Screw it, we'll give you a little bit of theme park thing over here by all the noisy crap anyways. No? 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 Nothing. Nowhere. It ain't going anywhere. Okay. Tropical garden. Let's give some stuff to these people over here in this little branch. Okay. You eat you what you what? Don't worry, I don't know what they're saying either. Yeah, another songs are you're able to hear what any of the songs are saying. Besides the one in the near the beginning that was actual talking, singing. I didn't make this, by the way. This little thing right here, it's just like that already. The water level is raised up a little bit due to this dam, but that's about it. Because yeah. Oh, these are not needed anymore. I forgot. Those were just for I had two dams set up here. I had a dam set up here, and I had a dam set up here. It was just to bank off of all the water flow here. Because I have these two here, obviously. I have these two dams down here. I have these two dams down here, and these things are here. We're not here. Which these might actually have made it better, but hey. For this over out here afterwards, but come on. Okay. I had a dam right here. You can see this small little thing right here. This is where it was set up at. Had a dam set up right here, and then I had this dam, and then this flow out and this flow out was coming out into here. And it was getting up to these two dams, and these two dams were gonna be, pouring water onto here. But having the dam set up there and there end up causing issue with the water would get up to the level to where this can start flowing, but this one started the water level raised up on this so much to the point where these houses over here on the shoreline were getting flooded, like way up here. You can see right here. This is where around the water was going up there. But over here it was going up into here and go up into the street. And it got so bad to the point at one time that like it was coming up over here, and it was coming up over here, and like down here it was getting up there. You know, it caused a lot of issues. So I ended up eventually getting rid of. I even tried to. Oh come on, work controller, work. That's going on and off during that time. Bedtime here soon. What song is this? But I turned off the water here. You know, I eventually got rid of these dams right here, and then this one right here was still causing issues. Trying to get rid of that one overall, and yeah, I just gave up on dams after that point. It's how the ones that we already have. But yep. What is this? Oh, we're out of our playlist. Okay, I was like, what in the world is this song? I have a couple in my watch later that I've listened to just because I was going through, I was adding different songs into this in order to figure things out here. Firefly? This is a good one. Yeah, I know this song. There's a couple I added in there just because they, I just wanted to see how they were. Now it's gonna add them in. To the other players if they were good. Some of these just sounded familiar, and I was like, oh, I think I know this one. I have to watch later so I can go through it and see and hear and see. Make it right on the edges so you don't end up cutting into any of the building area. Okay, those two are connected up. Botanical garden needs to be connected. See, I really don't want to block anybody at all from getting well, I don't want to block anybody from getting power. So that's why I'm doing it the way I am, like on the outskirts of this. Let's make sure all these are lit up with green. Yep. Fortunately, I think right here is going to be a constant need for power lines to be going at least from here to here kind of thing, but I don't think it'll be too big of an issue. I think land value should be good enough here. It's not a green area, but I mean it's mid to uh to between medium high. Cause these are here. Oh, okay. Yeah, unfortunately, I bring this up in the I remember I forgot to bring this up in the beginning, but unfortunately, our older world, um, something happened to it, just gone. I don't know, but it's all right. All right. I had it working for a second, split second. What are we cutting down all the trees? I literally just planted a whole fuck ton of trees. What are you talking about? Okay. Yeah, but these areas right here are like right in between medium and high. And you have right here is a little bit above medium, and you have medium all around here. A lot more parks and different stuff right here. A little sky cart thing, see, really cool. Y'all are really wanting this. Bye bye all this housing and hi to all the offices. Like as you can see, there's a whole bunch of this area right over here that's all offices. You're not needed. And then these are cutting into the office area, which is not needed as well. You're legitimately just regular goods. You're not even like leisure or nothing. Get this warehouse over here that has supposed to be filled with goods has nothing. why. I mean, here's a cargo hub. Here's a cargo hub. Supposed to have goods. Supposed to have goods. Waste transfer facility. Let's look over here. That's glass. That's metals. This is plastics, petroleum, metals, glass, plastics. Unique factory products. Goods, goods. That's four warehouses supposed to be filled with goods. Oh, and wait, hold on. Goods. Goods. Supposed to be filled with goods. Supposed to have goods in it. Yep, we have 1% in this one. That's it. Everything else is at 0. I don't understand it. And they're all connected up to everything. Yep, these places not even five minutes or 5 miles, whatever, to this place. And this is supposed to be all filled with housing, but no, we're losing people. Let's connect this up. And there's so little amount of people right here. Just hey, residential demand, nice. People actually want to come back after I just removed a whole bunch of them. Move out in the middle of the woods. Close enough by the everything else. I don't think this power line's needed anymore. Shouldn't be. That'll connect up soon. Let's just connect up to each other. These are connected up to each other. These aren't connected just yet, they're close. Oh. Oh, nice. Okay, so we don't need that. That's cool. Yeah, that disconnected that. That's all that. I don't remember this song, but sure. I forgot. It's not my playlist. This is to watch later. What I can actually do here is I can grab right here, That should work there. Yeah. And I can just get rid of this long one. And so that one can be connected up to there, and that's connected up to that, which is connected to this large, huge thing right here. And hopefully soon, maybe we'll put some houses right here, and this will connect these up, not have to worry about that one. And then once this one starts building up over here, it'll connect up to that, and we'll be good on that. And then just a couple more here, and we'll be connected up there as well. I was watching this so I can just get rid of these power lines as soon as possible. Which actually, we'll go into some parks here again. We'll have little pathways going between different places as well. But we're worried about parks, which we'll go and get some like basketball courts and stuff like that in here. Okay, one of these is smaller. Get another one over here. That should raise the land value enough. We're actually going to get this connected up. That's a big one. I don't think I've ever seen that one actually. I don't think I've ever used it since it's so large. Okay, so this is connected up over here actually. A different way than I was expecting, but it happened. These are connected up to each other. So we'll soon be connected. I remember this song. I use this song because some of the some of y'all are from the beginning. I don't know who unsubscribed and and all stuff like that, and who subscribed and stuff like that. But if y'all are from earlier on, this song right here, as you can see, is Let's Go, Let's Go, and it's Let's Go. The name of the song is Let's Go. And if some of y'all remember, if y'all are real oldies, one of my original phrases was "Let's go," and I used to have in the beginning of some of my videos. If you go back and watch some of the old ones, even if you're new, at the very end of the video, or actually in the beginning of the video, I had a thing that said "Let's go," and that was a really old little thing to myself. And I used to copy off of Jacksepticeye hardcore with my outro, because I said thank you for watching. Oh no, this is my new current lunch. If you like the video, punch the like button in the face like like a boss. And as always, let's go. I think it was something like along those lines. But man, it was funny. That's how it used to be. We might actually go back and watch some of my old videos and see what my see my outro. But I think I don't know if I got rid of that. I don't know if I got rid of the shark right in front of my camera. But we'll have to go back and see. I don't remember if I don't remember if I stopped doing the that outro before I quit doing voiceover. Because I back in the day, I didn't know that PS4 had an option. They had the options because they used to not have this quick menu right here. They used to not have this. Because So, um, a lot of the options for changing like voice and stuff like that was not in a normal setting. Like, it wasn't like in um, it wasn't in this. Um, it wasn't like right here. I don't think. Well, I think audio sharing was somewhere else or something like that, or I never found it originally. But I didn't know that there was a way to record my audio and the party audio, um, and while recording or yeah, or recording. I know it's possible during streaming, but I didn't know it was possible during recording. And I used to record my videos like normally, and then afterwards in Share Factory, I used to record my audio there and try to imitate and like replicate um, everything that I did while I was actually recording it. While I was actually recording it, I was reacting to stuff and stuff like that, and then I would go afterwards and I would try to replicate everything that I did, try to remember everything. Um, and as far as I remember, it was okay, but I'm sure thinking about it now, I'm sure that it was garbage. But it was something I used to do, and it probably really wasn't that great. Um, but yeah, um, that's how it used to be. Oh, can I just go straight off with this? Yeah, man, that's great. I'll go stone for this just because of the fact that it's like this. Um, but the rest of them will be like this because that's kind of the thing I'm wanting to go for. That's not connected up. That is. Oh, can I go off at this? Oh yeah. Sorry, whoever lives there. Whoever's doing this will be on a real hiking trip. Whoever lives here is gonna be real lucky. Oh man. That's an intense drop. That's too steep, man. Damn. Slope too steep, but it'll drop down like 200 feet in like half a second. That's intense. I mean, whatever, it's better than it was before, whatever. I don't like these stilts. Looks like a legit bridge. Like a road bridge. That's good. That's better. And these aren't just for looks. This is to help people, let people be able to walk between two different roads without crossing over and stuff like that. So I think all these are, at least should be connected up to each other. Is this connected to the road? No, it's not. Alright, so I think that's all good. Power lines should be abolished. They're out. It should be. Yep, all power lines. Oops, sorry. All power lines are gone. I like it. Eventually, you'll probably have people out here, people over here. And I know we lost people over the course of this. We gained some. Whew. All right. Cemetery. That's something we need out here before things start going stupid. We'll have one cemetery out here too, just because it seems kind of like the area to have it. So we don't have really that many. So we don't really have that many of them. Yeah, I know we lost some people, but we're helping deal with the issue of people wanting um, all these offices. Um, um, trying to think. Try to deal with the office demand and stuff like that. Also, we made this little area, which just helps things look nicer. Give a nice little area over here. Just expanding out to where we can make more houses out here. And of course, we can obviously at some point eventually and start connecting up stuff, whatever, or expand that even more further out. It'll just overall make the happiness of the city higher. Not really doing too much about actually raising the population. Just making the people that are here happy. One thing I want you guys to leave in the comments if you guys watch this at a later point, because I know it's just really late at night, and not many of y'all will be watching out at this time. But if you watch this later on, if you do watch this later on, please let me know if you do know about how to deal with the whole, because it's right here. I'll show you. Not this right here. It's all my these places whining right now. Okay, here's a store. Not enough goods to sell, and that's what all these different ones are giving us. There's a lot of them currently of just, you know, abandoned. Um, so, but if you guys do know how to deal with that, because we have a whole bunch of warehouses for goods, and then nothing's coming into them. We have a cargo train terminal there. We have a cargo train terminal here and here. We have a cargo hub airport, or cargo airport hub. So it's the airport, the plane and the well, planes and train. Um, we have a cargo hub here, which has, you know, boats and a train, and this right here has boats and trains as well. It's the same thing. And we have warehouses all over the place for goods. Everything's connected up fine. There's nothing along those lines that's having any issues. So yeah, just let me know, because a lot of these shops are just abandoning, and I have to go through and clear out and clear out and clear out. And have to deal with the whining in the process as well about all these people. These are saying not enough raw materials also when I have a whole bunch of these ore mines. Large and medium and small. Well, large and medium. I think there's one small. Yeah. So it's like, I don't know. There's grinding mills, there's storage for everything. And yeah, these are full. And also one thing here also is these are not getting metals. I don't know what it is. They're not getting metals from these. Oop, from these. I don't know. I mean, they have all these things, and metals is 13% full, but as you can tell, we have all these ore mines that are supposed to be making metal, and they're saying that there's not enough raw materials, even though there's all these things. And these are saying not enough buyers for products, aka metal. It's not being sent to these places where it's making metal. It's not going out to here. And then from there, it's not going out to here. Why? I don't know. It's just not doing it. So, if you guys know, please let me know. Would be nice to know. We're going to pause that. And we're going to go and switch over to this. Eventually, also, not currently right now, my camera is out for shooting. Well, earlier on in the day it was, but it's out with those people. Because I was busy during the time that shooting was going on, so I couldn't go over there and shoot, so I had to have somebody take my camera for me. So, oops. So, but yeah, all those things. If you guys know, let me know. I'll have this right here currently just taking. Let's go over to this right now. But yeah. So if you guys know anything about all this stuff, like let me know in the comments down below. But let's see here. Actually, we'll switch back over to the other one real quick. You guys can't see right now, but you're fine. I'm just checking something real quick. Yeah, so right here. This is what I want to show you guys real quick. In a second. Don't worry about it. Oh, right here. This little analytic right here. Actually, can I make this bigger? Yeah, so let's say right here, October 27th. You guys. Point on October 27th overall, well, on October 27th itself, 0.01% of you guys who watched a video that went on October 27th, or well, live stream, whatever, or maybe I was watching the old video. I don't know what happened on October 27th exactly, but either way, on that day, which I'm gonna assume that since that that was a big spike in the views, that it was probably just a video when a video came out, then okay, yeah, 0.01% of you guys that watched the video was subscribed. On the other hand, 3% of you guys, well, actually, that's percentage, can't be percentage, but 0.01 of you guys watched were not subscribed, and 3 times as many people were not subscribed. But let's go back here. Let's just go back over to the other one. Okay, whatever, here. Okay. Watch time for subscribers. So, 98% of you guys that have watched my videos in general are not subscribed. 1.6 of you guys who watch my videos are subscribed. So thank you to that 1.6% of people that watch that were subscribed. The other 98% of you guys that watch my videos without subscribing, rude. But let's thank you guys though for the people that subscribed recently. Appreciated. Not great. That's not great on mobile. Let's go over to my channel. But 59 subscribers can, on this, whoever watches next, I need to change the thumbnail things on these. Thank you guys for that many subscribers. Just one more, we'll be at 60. Oops. But let's get to that. And while we're here, nothing crazy thing shown here. So let's see. Not this. I need to change the thumbnail. Can I do that here? Yes. Change. Picture. I don't think I have anything crazy here. Oh yeah, see all the concepts of the blue logo? All those. Nope, this was near original. This right here is actually original. 0.01. Yeah, 0.1.1. There's actually one right before that. I don't know which one it was, but there's one right before that. Actually, I think 0.1 was the one with my face in it. That's different now, huh? I don't know. I don't have any photos. They used to give you an option. Oops, man. They used to give you like a different points between the video. I don't know. So, I mean, I don't know. We'll change those eventually. I'll make some stuff. I was gonna let you guys be along on the ride on that one, but I guess not. You need to be on. That's not the one. Oh, wait, this one. I'm changing that one to that. Okay, this one needs to be on that. There you go. Okay. So that's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did like the video, go ahead and like it if you want to. If you don't like it, go ahead and dislike it. Let me know in the comments down below what you didn't like about the video or what you did like about the video. If you have any suggestions on things to change, this is louder than my voice right now, isn't it? Oops, I whooped that over. Oopsies. Oh, sorry, didn't realize. But if you guys did like the video, go and like it. If you want to. If you don't like the video, go and dislike the video. Comment down below what you didn't like about it. And also, if you want to, comment down below what you did like about the video. If you have any suggestions on to, oh yeah, if you didn't like it, go let me know down below. I might change something that I did. I might change up different styles of how I make the videos, or streams. On the other hand, so and also go and subscribe. That ratio is pretty far leaning towards you guys not subscribing. Now I know maybe I'll post on Twitter or post on Instagram or post on Discord, whatever on my whatever, and I may post a link to it, and you may just be able to join through that way. But it would be nice if you guys did go ahead and did go ahead and subscribe so that you get notifications directly in your notification tab, and you can go and click on the video immediately and be able to go straight to the video. And instead of having to go into Discord or go into Twitter or go into Instagram, click on a link, whatever, it's a lot easier to go and just get a notification right on the top bar. Now, you may not get that notification if you are subscribed. So if you are subscribed, you can go and see right down here. There's a little bell, and you click on it. You go none, personalized, or all. Just go and click on all, and it'll go and give you updates for every single time that I upload a video. So, or I start streaming, and you immediately get a notification for that. So, go and do that. It helps me out a lot. Will help you out a lot. Win-win on both sides. So go and do that. It'll be nice for all of us. And also on PC, you'll get notifications right here, and you can go and see all the different things that you have here. I'm not watching these because I'm getting spoilers. I haven't played it yet, and I'm not on PS5 yet. So, go and do that if you do. Also, down in the description below, there's links to my Instagram, my Twitter, and also Kiri's Instagram and Twitter as well, and also Kiri's Doggo, his Instagram. All down in the description below. Also, there's a link to join our Discord. If we're gonna go and join our Discord, you can. In our Discord, what's on it? Well, I'm glad you asked, I guess. We'll go and transition over here in a minute. Updates for Discord. And I didn't have it open. Go away. Oops, that's the wrong one. Where's my mouse? I would like my mouse, please. There you go. Alright. Alright, so. Fade! Yay! Okay, so, what's on our Discord? You are going wild over here. At least for myself, it's going wild. That's pretty low there now, so I go try and pretty low that. Alright, Discord. So, what's on our Discord? Well, we have people talking about stuff. The Orca's been making some stuff in Roblox Studio here recently, making little changes and stuff like that to different things, making stuff. People posting about coffee and stuff like that. The Orca is saying that SeaWorld Texas follows them, and none of the SeaWorlds follow me, and I work for them. But we have we have memes, we have artwork. People post their artwork in here, different edits to different things. We have different bots. Also, look at this. Whee! Super cool. I posted that a while ago though. Whee! Wiggle. Okay, so we also have music bots in here and stuff like that, of course. Announcements here, suggestions. You can make suggestions on what you want changes to, and what you want changes to in the server. And I take those suggestions and I implement them into the server. So if you want to join in to the server and there's something that you don't like, you can always suggest that we make a change that you for something that you like. Like, as for instance, this person right here, they said make voice chat its own set. The countman goes to top area. So what she was saying was make voice chats into its own category, right? And originally, in general, there was announcements. To the top made announcements. There should be, I don't know what it is, but so saying to make voice chat its own set, make it into its own category, because voice chats were originally in the same category as general. Voice chats were in general. Now voice chats are their own separate category, because I took that suggestion and I implemented it immediately. So this was just changes that people wanted, and I made those changes for them. So yeah, so that was the most recent one. Somebody made a suggestion to something I already posted in announcements that I was going to be doing. Yeah, and also, so we have the AFK, dance floor, general 1, general 2, so people that if two separate groups want to talk or whatever, I can always add. And I can also add more general chats if I want to eventually.
Taking a look at the inside of a sewing machine to see if we can figure out exactly how it actually works.
Okay, cool. Alright, so, oops. Okay, so also we have dailies. Currently right now this is empty because we haven't started back up on these currently. We stopped for a little bit. We'll be starting back soon with these. Deleted user, so somebody randomly joined, I guess, and left. Well, a deleted user, which means that they are completely gone. Okay, so right here, simple enough. You click on the reaction roll, or the reaction, and you get a roll. So for here, you get a roll for movie of the day. Here you get a roll for song of the day. Here you get would you rather. Here you get question of the day. So What these do is these sign you up to be notified whenever a certain daily activity happens. So whenever somebody posts in all dailies and puts in a question of the day, they would put they would message, and whoever makes the thing would go at what it ping, right? And whenever I post that, anybody, of course, if you know Discord, anybody who has that role will get pinged. Simple enough, and we add and both people and anybody can respond to those. Anybody with the role, would you rather? Would anybody who reacts to this would get the would you rather? Everybody who reacts to this would get the shuffle song of the day. Whoever reacts to this get movie of the day. Now I got a suggestion from the same person that did this one down here. They didn't do it in here, but they they didn't do it in here, but they told me themselves about it. I should do it, and I did it. But what it was that originally there was a separate chat for every one of these roles, every one of these sections, so that people would go to each individual chat to respond to each individual thing. So now we haven't really tested it out yet, so it might be a bit different. Might not really work, who knows? But we made that change, and it's all in one. And I put all dailies. Also, just a little heads up for anybody here in the announcements, well, actually here in the suggestions, because I cleared out the suggestions one and put a new one in, just to clear out the whole thing. I put questions for everyone for raising our age limit to 18, which is going to happen eventually, not including anybody who is already in the server. Should we do it before the new year or after? Respond with this little blue one for this year, or respond with this little arrow for next year. And nobody responded to next year, just because I've had to put these myself, obviously, so that people can respond to them. But so people responded to this year, so the change is happening this year. So right here, wanting to raise I think votes are saying that we want to raise vote to 18 this year. Well, age limit to 18 this year. This doesn't apply to anybody who's in the server, but it's also in here. There doesn't need to be any communication. Oh wait, so also people in the server are allowed to invite people under the age of 18. There doesn't need to be any communication with me or any admin to invite friends that are under 18, but it does apply to random people who join. So currently though, as right here, 17 or older is currently our current age limit. Now, this is for anybody who wants to join. If you are 17 years old or older, yes, I don't have your actual age, but I hope you guys would follow by this. But people who are 17 years old or older are able to join the server without any issues. Now, obviously I can't say anything. I can't force you guys to not join. If you are under that age, it's not possible. I don't have anybody's ID or anything like that, and I'm not going to. So, just by word of mouth, I trust you that you would be this. And I said this right here, eventually raise 18 or 18 once more people in the server are that age. Since I did the same thing, I said the thing about whether it be this year or next year. People voted for this year, so it happened this year. So, anybody who's 17 years old or older currently, go ahead and join if you want to. So anybody who's under 17 years old currently who joins will not be subject to this change. You will be fine. You're already in the server, and we're not going to be randomly removing you after you've already been in here. But if you do want to join at a later date, should be after November 20th. If you want to join after November 20th, there will be some changes that may not exactly go in your favor. And here's the answer to this: how we'll be forcing our age rules. Simple. It will not involve any communication with me or any of our admin, or any of our staff at all on the server. We have mostly admin right now. There's no real mods. Well, they're mods, but we have admins, we have moderators. So you have to communicate with any of our staff overall. You have to communicate with any of our staff. But here's what's going to happen if you join after November 20th. Whenever you join the server, anybody who joins the server at all, no matter your age, once you join the server, you'll have access only to this channel right here. So what's going to happen whenever you join this channel, instead of it saying any of this is actually changed now. But after you join this channel, you will get there will be a thing here. You'll be asked through a pretty similar thing to this daily sign up thing. Pretty similar to that. It's going to say whether or not you were invited by someone who is already, if you're invited by someone who is in the server, or if you are over 18. If your answer is yes to that, you'll go ahead and respond to it with a reaction. If you don't, or if you haven't, and you don't click it, you simply will just leave the server most likely. Once you react to it, though, you'll be given the Cool Kids role, which is our normal basic it's your normal basic role. Everybody gets it. And once you get that role, you'll get access to all the chats, obviously, except for those meant for staff, which would basically be our corporate chats right here. Human resources. This is stuff that you guys can see, but there's no real use to them too much. There's spot logs, which basically just states, hey, you leveled up, or different things about the server. So, like this random person right here left the server. They're no longer even a person. They joined and they left. I got rid of some of these different bots because we weren't using them. Here, it's called a C4G penal code. This is just the rules of the server. Pretty simple rules. No one should really need to look at them unless you want to. Right here. If you're unfamiliar with the rules, feel free to read through them. They are not common sense, so it is not needed. Well, they are common sense, so it's not needed. Basically, no racial slurs, no religious slurs, nothing. None of that stuff where you can offend somebody by saying a certain word. A lot of people know the certain words that you should not say. So it's pretty simple. I mean, really, we can go through or look through it if we want to, but I'm not really worried about it. Admin and mod applications. This is where they are. Human resources. You can go in here. You can apply to be an admin or a mod. They're pretty simple stuff. Which ones you want to close for? Well, which one you apply for? Head admin, head moderator. All currently closed. No need for them. Moderators and co-moderators. We don't really need them, but you can apply for them. Whatever your Discord name is, your actual name, which should probably be removed eventually anyways. Your age, to make sure that you're not too young to be an admin or moderator, because we'll have a certain age for them, because we have to have a certain level of maturity in order to actually be have any kind of you have to have a certain level of maturity to deal with anything involving the server, so that you're not adding in things that are not really appropriate or anything like that. Whether or not you read the rules, if you're going to be a mod or an admin, you have to know the rules, because obviously if you're going to be enforcing the rules, you have to know them in the first place. this is just a simple question. Are you going to be available on Discord at least 1 to 2 hours a week? Most people will. Some people only on weekdays, some maybe only weekends. Like some people are working all week. Perfectly fine. You can go on weekends. If you're not available on the weekends, maybe you have like a part-time job. You only work on the weekends. You're available on weekdays. Sure. Yes. Overall, any day. Yeah. No. Maybe. Whatever. If you've broken any rules on the server, depending on what rules those are, you're not gonna get it. How long you've been a member of the C4G? I don't want people joining and immediately applying for a position, because obviously, kinda not. I don't have any kind of knowledge of who you are, or what kind of person you are. And also a question of have you been a moderator or higher on another Discord server? This may affect if you go and apply for a co-moderator. It may affect what position you actually get, because if you've been an admin or moderator on another server and you say yes, and if I hear yes or for a short amount of time, if it's only for a short amount of time, you'll probably still keep at whatever level that you were. But if you say yes and you're something, and I find out which kind of position you're in, whether it's an admin or something even higher, you may actually get a step up from where you apply for, unless you're applying for a head admin. Then obviously it's going to be as high as you get. We do have people that are higher than head admin. There are people that are higher than head administrator, which majority of the people that are currently in the server are higher than that. But once you get up to the point where you're head administrator or anything like that, you have the possibility of me just offering you higher positions. And also why you're a good fit for the position, so I can actually hear and know what you're talking about, what you're looking at. So that's that. Also, just a little quick run through if you join. It'll show right here on the side about certain things, but I don't think I'll show anything crazy here. Just go in here. Bop, 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 bop. Okay. Where's random places? Okay. Roles. This is what we're looking at. Okay. So, this is Queen Dunce's role. She's co-god. I'm allowing, I started allowing, certain people to, I started allowing, our people that are up here, to change their roles however they want to. Obviously I need to change it for them, but I allow them to do it, as long as it's appropriate and you can, understand who everybody is. Or at least that they're at a higher point in whatever. So I have founder. This was co-founder before. We have owner, which is very dark blue, which is somebody else was at before. I think here he's at that point right now. But there's owner. There's acting owner, co-owner, and board of directors is just overall this entire area right here. So how this works, I'm founder. I'm high. I'm at the very top. I'm in control of everything. Anybody down in this area has to go through me before I make any changes. Queen Dunce can make whatever changes she wants at any point without my knowledge. It's all good. We have owner. We have owner, which they are right below the founders. They're right below the founders, and they have to go through us before making any changes. But they can make whatever changes they want. Well, they can make whatever changes they want up to a certain point. They just can't change major things, like getting rid of certain channels, getting rid of certain categories, changing any rules, stuff like that. They can't do any of that without my knowledge. But say doing any moderation stuff like that, of course they can do. Adding any chats they can, removing certain chats they can. That's all on them. They can do whatever they want, but they just can't get rid of stuff. Except for smaller channels that we don't really aren't a major thing. Now, in the event that the owner is currently out, say, not currently out, but like say like this person is going to be off of Discord for a while, say couple weeks or a couple months, whatever. Somebody will be put in a position of acting owner. They will not get the actual owner role, but they'll get a role of acting owner. This person will just be a temporary owner, and they will be able to do whatever the owner could do. Now, in the point in which somebody becomes acting owner, it is typically going to be the co-owner. Now, the co-owner will come into the position of acting owner, and whenever the co-owner gets in that position, somebody else will come in, probably the head admin, which is not currently implemented. We don't have anybody head admin. We just have admin. But somebody, probably the head admin, would be moved up to co-owner for the time being, because they're not a role. People down here are not a role that needs to be filled. So co-owner becomes acting owner. Somebody else from any of the staff below will become co-owner. Now, all these people up here, founder, co-founder, owner, acting owner, co-owner, all these people are part of the board of directors. These are the people that make any changes, come up with any ideas on what to change about the server. Anybody down here, they just moderate. They will tell people what rules they shouldn't break, what rules, tell them what rules they broke, and put in place any kind of punishments for any of the people. Punishments are different between whatever things you kind of do. One of the major things that we do not tolerate whatsoever is any kind of jokes or any threats involving suicide. This is something that we take very seriously. It is not something that we play around with. Anybody who makes these kind of jokes, they will get major repercussions for it. These are the only ones that will have any major repercussions for it. Besides any kind of attacks against the server. Any attacks against the server obviously are an immediate ban. But anything that you say, like, that's something that you do if you join and you do something crazy, which is an obvious bye-bye. But if something that you come in and you just say something, or you just do something kind of that doesn't involve the entire server, that one is the major one that will get you banned from the server. So do not come in and do any of that. You will get one warning that involves a punishment, but if you do it one more time, you are gone. So that is just something that we do not play around with and you will get messed up with. But anything else, small little things will get you like muted for however many minutes, whatever. But that's the only major one that would get you messed up. Now, sorry about the little walkthrough through the server. I don't think that we have anything else really going on we need to tell you about. You'll get different roles for whatever level you are with Me6, and those automatically happen. And then some of these right here, there's a theme contest. We had our server themed for a little while. It was a cool little thing. We were like, like medieval times for a little bit. Went into some other stuff for a little while. Also, logo contest. It's just this logo right here. This was the best one we got out of anybody. Otherwise, yeah. You come in general, talk about whatever you want. Don't say anything rude to anybody, and you're good. But that's about it. Sorry for the long, little random walkthrough through the whole server and talking about different things about the server. Just remember, if you're under 18, or if you're over 17 and under 18, basically if you're 17 years old, join the server now, and you'll be good to join, and you won't have anything happen. Now, if you're over 18, perfectly fine. But if you're under 17, join before November 20th. It's November 17th right now. join before November 20th. Join before November 20th, you're good. If you don't, if you join after November 20th, you'll be asked that question whether or not you're 18 or older, or if you were invited by a friend. Now, of course, I don't know whether or not you're actually 17 or if you're 18 or what. I obviously don't know that, but I just go by word of mouth what you are, and whether or not you're over 18. The reason why we're doing this, so if anybody under 18 years old hears anything inappropriate, especially from somebody who's over 18, we don't get in any kind of issues. Main reason is for that. The other reasons, that's pretty much it, because it's basically anybody says anything inappropriate, just in the chat or towards somebody else who's in the server, and we're under the impression that everybody's over 18, that nothing is said between those different people that is inappropriate, and it's just a safety thing. And then plus, I'm 20 years old now, so having people that are under 18 or under or 17 or even younger are not in the server with me, and making things kind of awkward on that situation where it's a big age difference between me and some of the people that are in the server, and especially if they're under 18 years old. So looks better on me, looks better on everybody else in the server, and it's all good. That's the reason why we're doing it. Now, of course, you can still join if you're under 18. You just gotta push the button that says you're 18 or older, without you actually being 18 or older. It's just a safety thing on us. So if anything does happen, it's on you, not on us, because you clicked that you were 18 when you weren't. That's all. Now that's me for today, everybody. Hope you enjoyed. I've already said everything else before, but I hope you have a great day. Join Discord if you want to. See me on Twitter and Instagram. I post about all kinds of random crap, and